Welcome back to Ride Vista, the home of cinematic car deep dives and the place where innovation meets storytelling today. We're stepping into the future, and the future roars. This is the 2026 BYD ATTO 8, a machine that doesn't just compete. It dominates a full-size electric performance SUV with an unreal 1086 horsepower, a design that bends light, and technology that feels like it's been borrowed from the next decade. BYD didn't build this to challenge Tesla. They built it to crush every benchmark the electric world thought was untouchable. So buckle up. Take a breath. Because you're about to witness a first look at one of the most insane EVs ever made. The 2026 BYD ATTO 8 doesn't just arrive. It announces itself. From the moment it appears, the stance alone tells you this SUV isn't playing politely in the premium category. It's rewriting it. At the front, a wide, sculpted face stretches across the body, framed by razor-thin LED headlights that slice through the air with a fierce signature glow. There's no traditional grille. Instead, a smooth aerodynamic shield accented by chrome textures and intelligent vents that open and close as the car breathes. The lower bumper is aggressive but elegant, blending performance cues with futuristic minimalism. Move to the side, and the ATTO 8 becomes even more striking. A sweeping shoulder line runs from the fenders all the way to the rear, catching reflections like liquid metal. The flush door handles glide out as you approach, welcoming you with soft illumination from a full-length light strip. Massive 22-inch aero-forged wheels sit under muscular arches, sculpted not for show, but for speed and efficiency. Then the rear. A masterpiece of modern AV design. A continuous LED bar stretches across the width, pulsating with a dynamic welcome animation. The spoiler extends electronically at high speeds, and the diffuser, yes, an electric SUV with a functional diffuser, channels airflow like a sports car. Every surface feels intentional, precise, and unmistakably futuristic. This isn't just good design. This is BYD flexing its evolution. Under its sculpted skin lies the headline everyone's talking about: 1086 horsepower. This comes from BYD's tri-motor performance setup, one motor in the front, two in the rear, delivering brutal acceleration that feels more like a hypercar than an SUV. We're talking an estimated 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in around 2.8 seconds. In a 7-seat family SUV, let that sink in. The ATTO 8 is powered by BYD's next-gen blade battery architecture, offering improved thermal control and structural rigidity. Its performance mode unleashes full power to all four wheels, while the smart torque vectoring system constantly analyzes traction, grip, and driver input to create an experience that's equal parts explosive and controlled. Even with all this power, efficiency wasn't sacrificed. The system intelligently switches between motors at cruising speeds, allowing impressive real-world range, while regenerative braking dynamically adjusts based on driving style. This is EV performance with brains and brutal muscle step inside the BYD ATTO 8, and the first word that comes to mind is sanctuary. BYD has created a cabin that blends futuristic technology with handcrafted calmness. Premium Nappa leather wraps the seats, doors, and dash in smooth, flowing layers. The stitching is precise, almost artistic, forming patterns that feel more boutique luxury than mass-market AV. Soft-touch materials fill every corner, and ambient lighting curves around the cabin like a gentle aurora, shifting colors based on your drive mode. The massive 18.5-inch rotating infotainment display sits center stage, paired with a 12-inch digital driver cluster that's crisp, elegant, and highly customizable. An ultra-wide panoramic glass roof stretches overhead, flooding the cabin with natural light during the day and stars at night. The seats, deeply cushioned, ventilated, heated, and designed to hold you comfortably even when the 1086 horsepower decides to throw the world backward. Rear passengers get business-class levels of space, with reclining second-row seats and a flat floor that makes long rides feel effortless. The ATTO 8's cabin isn't just luxurious. It's thoughtful, designed to feel like a peaceful living space, even as the car itself is capable of outrageous performance. The ATTO 8 is packed with tech that elevates every moment inside the cabin. The infotainment system features BYD's latest, with AI-driven voice assistance that understands natural speech and responds instantly. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, while the built-in 5G modem enables ultra-fast connectivity and real-time updates. A PREM-IUM multi-speaker surround system brings studio-grade audio to every seat, enhanced by noise cancellation, technology that quiets the cabin even at highway speeds. And then there are the futuristic touches, like the smart climate system that tracks sunlight and automatically cools individual zones, and the digital key system that recognizes you from several steps away, preparing the cabin before you even open the door as expected from BYD. Safety is not optional, it's engineered into every fiber of the ATTO 8. The SUV features a full suite of Level 2 driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise, lane centering, traffic jam assist, and advanced auto parking that can maneuver the car remotely. A 360-degree camera system with 3D reconstruction gives you a clear view of everything around you, aided by LiDAR sensors and high precision radar for near autonomous awareness, whether you're cruising or navigating tight city streets. The TTO 8 feels like a guardian, always watching, always adjusting, always protecting on the road. The TTO 8 offers a dual personality. In comfort mode, it glides like a luxury cruiser, the suspension soft, the cabin whisper quiet, and the steering light and easy. Every bump is softened by the adaptive air suspension that constantly adjusts to keep the ride balanced. Switch into sport mode, and everything sharpens. Response time tightens, suspension firms up, and torque vectoring transforms the SUV into something that feels impossibly agile for its size. It corners with confidence, accelerates with ferocity, and remains stable even under brutal power delivery. It's not just fast, it's composed. A performance beast wrapped in a luxury cocoon. The 2026 ATTO 8 lands in a battlefield occupied by giants like the Tesla Model X Plaid, BMW XM60, and Mercedes EQS SUV. But here's the twist: BYD isn't just competing on performance. It's beating them on value, power, and futuristic engineering with 1086 horsepower, hyper-quick acceleration, refined luxury, and next-gen tech. The ATTO 8 doesn't follow the market. It leads it. This SUV positions BYD not just as a player, but as a global disruptor. So there it is. The 2026 BYD ATTO 8, a powerhouse, a luxury lounge, a technological statement, and proof that the future of electric performance isn't coming. It's already here. If you enjoyed this deep dive first look, hit that like button. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Ride Vista for more cinematic car reviews, where every drive tells a story. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep riding with Ride Vista.